Bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Adames has it.
The center fielder, number 34.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base run.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the one away. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game. And he is in there.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive it, another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A 1-1. Ground ball left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now, Luke Voigt is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that is off the wall. Stanton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night. Drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yandy Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The next 1-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now
into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 7-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. All even now, 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now he spins on one here and field. Meadows moving back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job of holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And the inning goes in harmonious fashion on a swing and a into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first
coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Colomé moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
the 2-1.
Wendell.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. Digging in once again, Thairo Estrada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Single homer run in his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line hard to the left side. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Softly hit here to the left side, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Popped up. Colome has a play. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
So striding in, Brandon Lau. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Diego Castillo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot.
Now batting, second base.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at 3rd as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now batting, Designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the runners, and the side is retired. Yankees leave him low. Into the box now, Willie Adames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Strasburg has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here now is Mike Zunino, quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. At the plate, Thairo Estrada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone!
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Garrett. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them. Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2-0.
Quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees get a. So here's Kevin Kiermaier starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. chopped on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly on to first and conclude the festivities here tonight.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good.
Get We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above...
Bro, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Voit is there for it. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Fouled off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third,
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Stanton, but he won't get there.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays strand just to go. Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fair.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And digging next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's popped up. Lau is under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 4. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6th, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And right into the shift. Bottom of the second here with no score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down. Standing in, Luke Voigt. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Okay.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Payoff pitch one more time. High pop up. Perez shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So bottom of the 3rd now. Stepping up now, Daniel Robertson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Settling in now, 7. Michael Perez. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
now
because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens?
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Gio Urshela jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left side, scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees are off and running. Striding in once again. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, off there.
1-1.
Meadows.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding
Number
in,
8.
Brendan Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker.
Now
He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Luke. Strikeout victim in his first try.
Void.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now a hard liner. Foul. Torres at third. Stanton at second. Voit at first with no outs. And a swing and a miss on a as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Bases are loaded here with one away.
Gardner.
And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Turned on down the line. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
This one's down to third, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get some out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Yandy.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Brendan McKay takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 49. Brendan.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Had him off stride that time, and it's...
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much...
Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Torres. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So leading off the inning, Daniel Robertson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled off. Slow little grounder left side. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7.
Now batting, Michael Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to
Now
me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He was ball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going.
And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Hit hard to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1-2 now. from the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Can hit it again. A lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, number 8.
Standing in, Brandon Lau. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting,
stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The count now at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Once again, a 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Okay.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
DJ LeMahieu.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take it back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Gio Urshela would be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home. Aggressive shot to dead center field.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2 fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The 2-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
I know the score's out of hand. Never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there. Staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Severino will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now
ready now, Daniel Robertson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch is popped up. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's safe. Joey Wendell digs in now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the second run scores.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rays 3. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. Diego Castillo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Torres.
Castillo.
To 2-2 now. No outs, nobody on. So a full count now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And that will become out number 2.
The catcher.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate now, Ji-Man Choi.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there, base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started, but when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health, and the wear and tear on his arm might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
In now, Daniel Robertson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads. Takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, number 7.
Into the box now, Michael Perez. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The New York Yankees
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, Aaron Judge had 3 home runs on the day, all of them solo shots, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 11-5. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-2. Elvis Andrus drove home 3 runs, helping the Rangers push past the Blue Jays 6-3. The Atlanta Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-0. Spencer Turnbull collected win number 2 on the year, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 6-0. The Angels amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 8-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Oakland Athletics got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-3. The Astros had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the walk-off win over the Royals 7-6. They now have 6 straight victories. Alex Wood earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Boys in Blue took down the Fightin' Phils 4-3. Anthony Rizzo drove in 4 and had a home run, helping lead the Cubs over the Brewers 7-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Reds totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Kevin Newman was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 5-2. He is among the NL leaders in triples. The New York Mets combined for 4 total home runs as they got a road win against Arizona 5-3. The Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 3-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase the pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's in a much better position now on a 2-2 count.
Number 99, Aaron.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. Dero, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one behind the plate.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire, pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Count is 1-2 now. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lau onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here's the 1-1, and he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Urshela will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Andujar has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now the 2-1
number
pitch.
8.
Yep, that ball went out.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with digging in. Gary Sanchez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Line toward the gap in left center. Margot is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 9.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees, the
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Yep, 1-2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. One and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially. Back to you, Matt.
The center field.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count is 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
And he did a good job just to make contact. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Andujar in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Willie.
The 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Austin Meadows. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there, 1 away.
Now batting, the first
next for New York, Luke Voit comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So digging in now Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Two-one home now to Gardner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Three-two pitch. This one skied out toward right. Renfroe is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Yankees do get 1 on the solo. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One for the... So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and a backhanded try into the hole.
Now batter, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Timing on that one, a swinging strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now here it comes.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping into the box, Luke Voit. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Popped him up. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Steven Strasburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Steven.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh. Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Ball even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one is out of here. This game is tied. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one.
Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
In now, Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the inning goes away in unceremonious miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 in. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1 and 2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yandy Diaz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A little low. It's 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And it's fouled away. Diaz leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Jose Martinez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Stanton looking up. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 5-3. Joey Wendell digs in now, and Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Number 1.